Yoink. Summon the War Council. Wonder how long the last one's got left. Because there's one that didn't come back, right? Ooh, we got a perk. We got a perk. Don't care. Maybe this? Increasing the focus thing would be cool, but I'm also like, should I just get the inventory thing? Because like inventory management, it's a nice to have, but like, it doesn't change anything really. Like, it just means that I get to pick up 15 extra things, and then I still have to go back, and I still have to sort my inventory, and I still have to sell it all. So it just puts that off. Whereas like getting the focus upgrade is an actual game changer. Like literally, it changes how you play because you now have this bigger option to work with the focus stuff, and it makes everything better. So, that one works retroactively, so if I ever get that. But I don't think that's actually going to give that much XP. Reveals additional landmarks and points of interest on the maps of every area. I mean, that's probably good. Is that going to give us the logging stands and stuff? I feel like we find most of them on our own. Probably missed some. Don't care, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. 15 inventory, and then a further 15 inventory. I really want the inventory, man, but I think it's got to be increases maximum focus, and then next time again. Yeah. Right. So what did we send out? Did we not send out one over this side? I guess not. How long has this one got left? 2 minutes? Oh shit, it's actually going to end while we're at the table. Okay, good. Good. Deploy Reese and Evangeline. Inquisitor, we are honored to serve the Inquisition, and we will leave straight away. I pray that you defeat Corypheus, whatever he is, soon. It is terrifying to see demons pour into the world, endangering innocent people, and as a medium I have studied spirits at length. I know many of these creatures meant no harm to the world, and were drawn into it against their will, corrupted through no fault of their own into something dangerous. I once called such a creature my friend. I lost him in the rebellion and never had the chance to offer forgiveness for the mistakes he made, or help him find his way back safely into the Fade. He's talking about Cole, right? For the sake of both this world and that of the spirits, I wish you success. Both Evangeline and I will fight tirelessly on your behalf. Reese, 30 influence. Bada bing, bada boom. Continuing her predecessor's work. A formally submitted report, current progress and findings. Certain herbivores appear especially sensitive to disruptions caused by the rifts. Migration and mating habits have been impacted. Ramifications on predator behavior apparent, but warrant further study. Additional notes: in studying alterations in animal behavior, I have uncovered something the Inquisition soldiers may find useful. Human behavior is similarly unpredictable. I will continue to pursue this line of research until otherwise notified. A corrupting rune, alright. Okay, so, it's gonna be somewhere around here, right? Not that one. We don't want to do that one. This one. Find a sponsor for the Du Paraquets. Making the Du Paraquets nobility is the key. Yes. Who were we saying we were sending on this one? Was it Josephine? Yeah, I think it's Josephine we want to send on that one, right? So she's about to be done. Oh, she just did finish. Ambassador Josephine, I regret to inform you that Magister Cammering was discovered dead in his home this morning in what the guards believe was a grisly reenactment of a scene from some penny dreadful called Hard in Hightown. Huh. I do not know what interest the Inquisition had in the matter, nor do I want to know. Viscount Bran. New operation, Hard in Hightown, unsavory parallels. A copy of Hard in Hightown sits open on the table. Jevlan was waiting outside the captain's office when Donan Brenokovich slunk out, defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Jevlan looked almost relieved. No. Donan met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like he'd walked straight to the Kirkwall barracks from somebody's potato farm. Taller and broader... Wait, have we read that before? I feel like we've read that before. Leliana has written a note in the margin. The dead magistrate attempt to implicate Varric. Why and in what? If an assassin killed the magistrate, a word to the crows might tell us who it was. They watch their rivals carefully. Or we should support the official investigation. No, Leliana for this one. She's the one that's written the note in the margin. She's the one most likely to find out what's going on with an assassination. So, off you go, Leliana.
We have.
And then, find a sponsor for the Du Paraquets. We send out Josephine.
Inquisitor.
Which just leaves Cullen. Wait, why is there a... There's a glow right above where my cursor is here. There's a glow that indicates that there's something to click here. Like, that's the glow that appears above these. But there isn't anything to click. Game. Don't fuck me. A battalion for Serra and Virchiel. Commander. We have verified Serra's claims about Virchiel. Several displacements of refugees were deliberate in what appears to be an attempt to destabilize land claims. While there would be no direct gain for involving the Inquisition, increasing our presence could have unexpected results. In any case, it is a trivial matter to divert troops to march through the city. A retinue of our best will make an impression. Off Inquisitor. You go. Alright, okay, done. So, what do we do now? We could investigate the Exalted Plains, that's an 8 cost. Make contact in the Emerald Graves, an 8 cost. Liberate Emprise de Lyon, a 20 cost. Pass. That's DLC. That's main quest. Scout the hinterlands. I thought there was somewhere else to unlock on this half of the screen. Maybe I was just thinking of the Deep Roads one. That's 16 cost. I could have sworn that there was a area unlock here. Oh, maybe I was thinking of that. But that's not the... Oh wait, yeah, it is. Frostback Basin. Is that... Am I going insane, or has that got a little bit of a different colour to it? Is this a DLC one as well? Is Frostback Basin and Deep Roads, are they both DLC ones? Didn't I actually unlock somewhere? Hang on, let me just check the map. Hinterlands we've done. Fallow we've done. Hissing Wastes. Right, I unlocked that. Oh, I should probably go back to the Forbidden Oasis. Yes. We haven't been to the Hissing Wastes. Oh, let me go... You know what? Let's go here. Sure. There's a bookshop somewhere, right? That I can buy the upgradey thingy from. Let's do that. Let's do that. Just gotta find the bookshop. I'm not sure where that is. Have you read that? Nope. It's just a song.
I trust you've heard what befell Roderick at Haven.
I'm not entirely clear. An army of some sort attacked?
So we're told. He died Inquisitor, isn't it? A title with sudden pedigree. Please, peruse.
Oh. Wouldn't be in valuables, would it? It would be under other, I guess. Alright, let's go check a bunch of people's stuff.
Shall know the wrath of heaven.
The apples nearest the cafe are said to change their taste depending on whether one is walking towards or away from the gallows. And of course they do, for taste is subject to the whims of the heart, and no meal is favoured after tears. But dare it anyway, for none know the taste of joy such as we who do not shy from experience.
Field and forest shall burn. The sea
So
shall
Gaspard
rise.
favors the trade you've started, but Celine favors the houses you marry.
This is this stuff.
On both?
I need a
I
bookshop.
suppose you are on the surface.
You must admit that new leadership would be refreshing. I admit nothing of the sort.
To serve man
I
and never.
suppose.
Veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her.
Ooh. Hello. What is this? Notes and letters from Therenfall? If I buy that... Okay, I need to buy these one by one and then read them all. A drop of blood stains the corner of this letter. Night Vigilant Trentwatch. It is good to hear you escape the Conclave alive. Come to Therenfall Redoubt. Send a bird when you're half a day away. Knight Captain Denarm will meet you. Come at night. Ensure no one sees you. I will meet you in Denarm's office. Things are happening in the Order. We must discuss them privately before you return to your duties. Lord Seeker Lucius Corina... Scrawled note. What? Why is... Oh, no, it's not Corina. I was going to say, like, isn't it Corin? It's that they forgot to put a enter after Corin. There's supposed to be a new line, and instead there's nothing. A scrawled note. Whatever comes, follow the instructions in the shipment to the letter. The officers don't know what they've signed on for, but don't start all the knights on Red Lyrium at once. Use the amounts we've parceled out, give them medicine for the pain. They need to be ready to fight again soon enough. These are your people now, Lord Seeker. Be a better master to them than the Chantry. If I hear differently, you'll answer to the one we both serve. S. This note is creased several times as if it were folded and jammed into a pocket. Be wary. Every Templar will be on the watch for what you are. A Lord Seeker is never seen without ceremonial armor. I had a replica made. It should serve your purpose in Therenfall. Remember, Seekers have no place in the new world our master is building. The life of Lucius Corin ends with you. Huh. Alright. A nutty affair. Several months after Clemens II died, rumours that she had been a man in disguise began circulating in Val Royeaux. The gossip was eventually traced back to one sister Constance, who was present when the Divine's body was cleaned and dressed for her funeral. Constance had a weakness for barley wine, and spoke of Clemens II's sensitive matter to a local tavern keep after having imbibed large quantities of the beverage. Revered Mother Estelle put the rumours to rest by declaring that she had also aided the sisters in dressing the late Divine's body for her cremation, and knew for a fact that Clemens II was a woman. She went on to say that Sister Constance was mistaken. What she saw was actually a squirrel that had clambered in through an open window and come to rest between the Divine's legs. Right. Normal things. Her perfumed sanctuary. Divine Rosamond. Now here's an interesting story. Rosamond was the youngest divine ever crowned. She was born to the noble MacLeod family and groomed for the rank of divine by her predecessor, Divine Hortensia II. Records of Rosamond describe her as a radiant beauty, and she captured the hearts and imaginations of the Orlesian public almost immediately. Not long after she was crowned divine, erotic art and literature featuring her began to make an appearance in noble Orlesian circles. The situations depicted in these works were entirely fictional. Divine Rosamond led a life that was beyond reproach. but it seemed that her purity only served to fan the flames of creativity in her followers. To them, reality was a meddlesome creature to be punted off the nearest cliff, and they showed no restraint in portraying the divine in the midst of activities both forbidden and often physically impossible. Several pages of a pamphlet containing a story about Rosamund still exist in the private collection of a certain gentlewoman who will remain unnamed. One page describes in painful detail Rosamund's perfumed sanctuary. The rest are dedicated to portraying the Most Holy at her daily exaltations before she is joined in worship by her devoted Templars. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we're reading between the lines on that one. Champions of the Just. Hello? It didn't open. Well, that's just rude. Oh god, there's a bunch of stuff we haven't read apparently. Right. Where's the new thing? Was it this? Maybe, whatever. I think we read that already, didn't we? Last one. Vashoth the Grey Ones. Why do you keep asking me about the Qun? I'm not Qunari. I met a human once who made shoes. Why don't you tell me about shoemaking? You've met more Qunari than I have. I've lived my whole life here in Navarra. No, I'm not Tal Vashoth. Tal Vashoth are rebels. You can't rebel against something you've never seen. I'm Vashoth. No, I didn't use the same word. It's Vashoth, not Tal Vashoth. Nobody told me humans couldn't hear speech. No. I hate humans. Transcript from an interview with Isala, a Qunari goat herder. Wait, there's another one? What? Where? Oh, this one. Tal Vashoth. Our wagon was travelling from the port village to one of the larger cities when they fell upon us. They shrieked like beasts. Their facial markings were savage and nonsensical. Their brutal weapons chipped and uncared for, and they stank of unwashed sweat as they charged. The Tal Vashoth snarled as they fought. One of the workers was bitten. The guards cut them down with blades until they fled, then finished the rest with arrows. We followed their trail into the forest and found their camp. There were women, hunched and cowering as no woman should be, filthy children, thin and underfed, and corpses. I will always remember the corpses. There were more Tal Vashoth as well, and the guards cut them down. As they disarmed the last Tal Vashoth, one guard asked him why he lived like this, why he acted in this manner. The Tal Vashoth looked him in the eye and said, I deny the Qun. Then he threw himself upon the guard's blade. I have questioned the Qun. I believe many of us have, although we do not admit it to each other. But when I saw that rage in the Tal Vashoth warrior's eyes, when I saw the horrible savagery that the Qun alone holds in check, I knew where I belonged. I am not a perfect Qunari, but I know my place and my purpose. I am content. Champions of the Just. Okay, this is what we just unlocked. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. Blessed are the peacekeepers, the champions of the just. Blessed are the righteous, the lights in the shadow. In their blood the Maker's will is written. When Andraste preached these verses, she offered her followers a path of virtue. In their blood, the Maker's will is written, is usually interpreted to mean sacrificing one's life for a righteous cause. But like most of the chant, deeper meaning hides beneath the surface. In their blood can be understood as a reference to continuity, an unbroken line of humble behaviour required to please the Maker. Rather than a physical fight against demon or apostate, Andraste meant this verse as a warning that her faithful should judge their heart's intentions, questioning those who would lead them astray. Champions of the just are those with the courage to admit their wrongdoing, while letting none continue in their sight. Unsurprisingly, the fourth stanza is popular among militant benches of the chantry, such as the Knights Enchanter and the Templar Order. Antiva. In the rest of the civilized world, it is a common belief that Antiva has no king. I assure you, gentle readers, that this is untrue. I feel like I've read this in Dragon Age 2. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure we read that in 2. Skip. Anything else? No. Alright, back to... Wait, what was that? Codex updated Cullen.
I don't know.
Why is Cullen's Codex updated? What did we read that would do that? There he is. What? We've read both of these. That wasn't an update. Is that just a bug? I guess that's just a bug. Weird. Majestic bastards. Why is it not opening it properly now? Game. Please. You were doing just fine a moment ago. Where is it at? Well, motherfucker, I didn't see it. God damn it. Where's the fucking star? Could they not just, like, put the star right in the fucking middle of the thing, really large, instead of tiny in the top right-hand corner? Oh, here it is. I didn't see it because, for some reason, they undid the progress they made in 2, and in this game, if you mouse over something like this, where I am here, and then I go down to it here, it instantly removes the star. So that you don't know, unless you remember the title, which I did this time because I just bought it, but usually you have like 5 codex things that you got an hour ago, and you don't remember the title. And then you don't know that you've got it. Whereas in Dragon Age 2, because that was a problem in Origins as well, and they fixed it in 2, and they made it so that it only removes the star when you go off the thing, not when you come onto it. But then they unfixed it. I don't understand why. I remember the second last one. I wouldn't get closer than 60 feet, double the wingspan. That left you time to move. The beast was too weak to do much. Still, seemed respectful to keep the distance and leave its end to animal and trainer. She starved out. Not the way they should go, and not the way I was used to seeing them. Oh, they were majestic bastards, and they knew it. Ask any warden dumped arse over ears for not picking nits. See, trainer and beast had a kinship, and both knew what they wanted. For Griffin, that bond meant grooming. Couldn't fault them. They needed what they needed. I mean, what's fair trade for saddling a warden commander? Full plate, lightning storm, sheer dive straight through an archdemon's wing. Legendary, you can't argue. But back on the ground, they knew they were owed. And you couldn't shortcut and douse them. They had all the majesty of a paddling rat if you waterlogged the feathers. No, it was a grueling task of preening thirsty bloody feet of wing. You'd better remember, or maybe the thing got pissy next flight and cut an oak too close, give you a love tap so hard your next helm dented. Still, everything in balance, every talon tipped, there was nothing that compared. You could reach down from the sky and cradle Thedas in your hand. Anyway, yes, I remember the second last one. After she dropped, the robes took some cross-cuts, because they do things like that, and then we burned it, and then I got drunk. I do not remember the very last, and you can't make me. Comments of an unnamed Grey Warden excerpted from Weishaupt records of the extinction of a treasured species. Sad. To be corrupted. Hey, it's working again! The corruption is taking hold now. What doesn't hurt is numb. Head's all foggy, but the scientist in me can't help but describe what this feels like. My body is breaking down. The fingernails were the first to go. I started to itch all over, and when I scratched, they peeled back. Oh. Oh, that's a fucking grim thought. You go to scratch an itch, and instead of your nails running across your skin, your nails just bend upwards and off your finger. Ugh. Ugh. That's the big yuck. Clumps of hair fell away, then clumps of flesh. I hear a song in my head. It's deafening. The most beautiful thing I've ever heard, but I don't hear it with my ears. It's in my brain, a blissful sound. This must be the call for which the Darkspawn yearn, what causes them to dig so feverishly. I'd still rather die. Suppose that's something. Warden Pierce. The Circle of Magi. And it's broken again. Nice. Nice. The Circle of Magi was established centuries ago to protect us, and to protect those without magic from the things we might do. No man in his right mind would disagree that these are noble goals. I refuse to believe that the Chantry intended the injustice and oppression we suffered in the intervening years. Segregation of mages from non-mages within Templar-guarded compounds was the best, possibly the only, option available. We have recently had to face the stark reality that the system failed us. The Circle of Magi in Ferelden's Kinloch Hold was one of the most liberally run, and even there we saw sedition and dissent, resulting in a failed revolt that nearly destroyed the entire tower. Perhaps stringency could work where leniency failed. I would present Kirkwall's gallows as evidence against such thinking. Knight Commander Meredith's vice grip on the circle in her care backfired, leaving us where we are now. If the circles, no matter how they are managed, do not, perhaps cannot, function as intended, what is next? There are no easy answers. The events of recent years have forced me to re-examine my views on freedom. As Aquitarians, we have always advocated self-control and cooperation with the Chantry, but this approach may no longer serve. I must consider that our libertarian brothers and sisters had the right of it all along. Look at the strife and chaos that now consumes the world. Fighting for independence, for a better system, may not improve our situation, but it cannot make it any worse. Yes, I mean, the best option is that they just don't... you vote... It was like a democratic vote. You voted to disband. And if they'd have just gone, all right, let's work with this, and, we can... Because obviously, like I've always said, mages need educating, but they don't need locking up just because they might do something one day. It's just insane to fucking think that. So, when they vote to do that, that's the point when they should have gone, all right, we're going to, take a step back, we're going to redo the circles, I guess, and turn them into schools or whatever. Get the mages, you turn up, because most mages are captured young, right? Because you generally come into magic pretty early, and then you get found and taken there. So just have it like a school. So you go to your tower to learn about your magic, and then, cut out the locking them up, ripping their emotions out, and murdering them parts. And then you've got something that might work, and then you wouldn't have a war. But instead, they went, oh, fuck me. They voted to leave, better fucking start murdering them all. What was it? 2 circles just instantly did the rite of annulment? Just killed everyone? I despair. The Tranquil. Although apprentices do not know the nature of the harrowing, all of them understand its consequences. They either pass and become full mages, or they are never seen again. Those who fear to undertake this rite of passage, or those who are deemed too weak or unstable, are given the rite of tranquility instead. And this is a really sensible thing to do. We simply must put them through the harrowing, this random fucking ritual that we have decided we must do, and then punish them if they don't want to. Makes perfect sense. The actual because putting them through the harrowing absolutely proves that nothing will ever go wrong after that. If they pass it, they're completely fine. This makes perfect sense. What a good ritual. The actual procedure, like the harrowing, is secret, but the results are just as well known. The rite severs the connection to the Fade. The Tranquil therefore do not dream. This removes the greatest danger that threatens a weak or unprepared mage, the potential to attract demons across the Veil. But this is the least of the Tranquility's effects, for the absence of dreams brings with it the end of all magical ability, as well as all emotion. The Tranquil, ironically, resembles sleepwalkers, never entirely awake nor asleep. They are still part of our circle, however, and some might say they are the most critical part. They have incredible powers of concentration, for it is simply impossible to distract a Tranquil mage, and this makes them capable of becoming craftsmen of such skill that they rival even the adeptness of the dwarves. The Formari, the branch of the circle devoted to item enchantment, is made up exclusively of Tranquil, and is the source of all the wealth that sustains our towers. Right, was that everything? Was that all the books? It was. I could have sworn that they said, unless there's another thing here?
An impressive title, Inquisitor. Would you spend like it?
Inquisitor, welcome. Thanks to your investment, I have all manner of runners scouring the wake of your adventures. If there's a tome that eludes you, I will endeavor to fill the gaps. I will not deny you a good story nor valuable information.
I need the fucking the
Please
book.
have a look. Perhaps I've secured something that you missed in your rush to save us all.
Writing on Knight Enchanter methods. Readings can be found among the belongings of followers, or, if unavailable, among the wares of the book merchant in Val Royeaux. Is this not the book merchant? I mean, I just bought a bunch of books off of him.
Well met.
But he didn't have anything.
I don't think they knew. You have it. Of course not.
There's 3 more over there. Are there any on the other floor? No. Oh, yes. 1.
How's it been? All is well, it seems.
This is just weapons, right?
Disaster is what it is, and you know it.
Theirs were not the only houses affected by the loss of heaven.
Mystery box. What? 10,000? Bruh. You gonna do me like this? Fuck it.
To land is only part.
Mystery box acquired. What do I do with it? Where does it even go? Oh, I just realized this is in alphabetical order. Huh. Where the fuck did that go?
Has run off to the Inquisition.
Well, I don't know what to do then. I guess it's saying that it'll only be available there if it's unavailable among belongings of followers who share the discipline, but like, where the fuck do you find followers who share the discipline? Do not know. Actually, can I just, like, if I mark it, does it give me any hint? Nope, no hint on the map. What if I talk to that lady again? Oh, come on. Come on. Whenever you're ready, game. You know. Take as much time as you need.
I await your return, Inquisitor.
I'm not committing to this yet.
Recruit, I await the completion of the first of your orders. Only then can you learn to command.
I'm ready to learn what you know.
You have your instruction, Recruit. Return when you have completed your task.
Nope, she ain't got shit to tell me. Motherfucker. I have absolutely no idea.
Inquisitor.
Anything new for me, big man?
Good afternoon.
Nah.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Inquisitor.
Right. So, this one is the sponsor. My dearest Lynette, I was injured on the way back from the Conclave when this insane war erupted between the Apostates and the Templars. I made it to a decrepit inn just before the gash on my leg turned into a fever. Fortunately, when the Inquisition's people found me, they sent for a proper healer. I owe them my life, I'm certain. I'm told the Inquisition will deliver this letter to you, which is the first peace of mind I've had since the Conclave. Stay in the capital, my love, until I can come to you. Yours always, Ellery. Okay, so I guess we can talk to her again and move forward with that now. A battalion for Serra and Verchil. We marched without incident, although I have it on good authority that there were many closed-door meetings among Verchil nobility. Several useful names have sent diplomatic envoys, and potential future gains may be impressive. Do not tell Serra I said so. 30 influence, alright. And over here, this one's still going. How close are we? 4 fucking minutes. Son of a bitch.
Any word?
Nothing yet.
Investigate Hunter Fell. Based on the revelation at Haven that Venatori operatives report to a Darkspawn believed to be the Magister Corypheus, threat assessment of possible Venatori has been reprioritized as vital. Duke Tithus Pentagast rules the Navaran city of Hunter Fell. A former military hero who prided himself on his open-minded attitude, Duke Tithus rules with the help of a secret network of old adventuring companions, and possible lovers, as they are all rumoured to be beautiful women. Information on the 5 Bells of Hunter Fell is limited, but they are known to include humans from both Orlais and Ferelden, an elf, a dwarf, and even Tal Vashoth. Known or suspected backgrounds range from respected Mortalitasi or Dragon Hunter to Bard, Smuggler, and even Apostate. We believe one of the 5 Bells of Hunter Fell is a Venatori agent working to advance the agenda of Corypheus. Bard's reputation precedes her, and even if she wishes otherwise, I can uncover more about her. Dragon hunting is a noble sport. I should be able to find out about this hunter. I have friends among the Templars. They might know more about this supposed apostate. Sounds like a Leliana thing. And she's busy! Woo! A friend in Corinus. According to Dorian, while most Tevinter Magisters are not Venatori supporters, they will also not raise a finger to prevent the Venatori from wreaking havoc in the south. There are some, however, who see the cult for what it is, and are trying to expose it. A Magister contact in Corinus by the name of Mayvaris Tilani is attempting to introduce a law in the Imperial Senate which would see Venatori activity sharply curtailed in Tevinter. Dorian suggests that quiet Inquisition support of Maevaris would be beneficial, and ultimately could drum up support from other Magisters fearful of what Corypheus represents. Liliana, Tevinter is a land where secrets are weapons. Let us arm this Magister against those who would oppose her vote. I have contacts in Tevinter, although not many. Still, trading a few favours could help this Magister a great deal. And Cullen isn't joining. That sounds like a Josephine thing.
Inquisitor.
Well, you can go for Josephine there, that's fine. Hunter Shade Dracolisk. Our researcher has been examining everything known of the draconic species, and she believes that she has a way to flush out a creature that might serve as a mount. The Dracolisk is a rarely seen beast, wary, skittish, but hardy and powerful. Certainly not a standard addition to a stable, but in what other way has the Inquisition proven itself to be standard? Is this DLC? If you wish the lures placed, it will be done. Allies will see the lures properly placed and report well on the results. Having our soldiers place these lures in the designated areas is simple enough. Kind of sounds like a Josephine thing. All the other DLC stuff was instant though, right? Oh, we never did secure a source of water? The Griffin Wing outpost has some access. Yeah, right. High priority. Few scouts. Few scouts. This is a Cullen thing, right? High priority, yeah. Get on it, mate. Get on it. Right, are we nearly done? This must be almost done now, right? 30 seconds. Well, we get to sit here and wait. Yay, timers! Wahoo! Yeah! Countdown with me. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! A letter has arrived in Skyhold addressed to nobody. No one saw the courier who brought it. You encroach upon the domain of higher powers. You will answer to us. The letter is unsigned, except for a wax seal depicting 6 crossed swords. We get an amulet of power. Pog? And that's just done now, and there's nothing new. Reports of Darkspawn activity. There are reports of Darkspawn activity on the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the Darkspawn pose a significant threat to travelers, as well as to Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the Darkspawn branch away from the region, villagers further inland may be at risk. Sounds like a Cullen thing. Soldiers sweep the area. It's risky, but a few scouts could. Let's not take a risk, and Josephine doesn't do it. Okay, that's a Cullen one. Oh, actually, we had something we wanted Liliana to do, didn't we? What one was it again? Investigate Hunter Fell? Yeah.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, let's take that off. And then, we've got a bunch of stuff for the Oasis, right? What was the quick way of getting into the door? I can't remember. Oh, we opened that shortcut next to the camp, didn't we? Pretty sure. There was a one-way shortcut, right? That shouldn't have been one way because it was just bashing down a bit of wood that you could easily have bashed down from either side, but didn't let you. But whereabouts was that? Oh, hello. You weren't in here before, were you? I feel pretty confident you were not here before. Shortcut's got to be around this way, right? Yeah, it's here. Nah, fuck off. We ain't doing that. Well, actually, we're going to be coming here a bunch of times. so I guess we are doing that. Because these guys don't respawn, right? Goodbye. Pew, 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 pew. Bull has an upgrade. I still have an upgrade, but I feel like I should probably just save it for whatever I get as my thing. You are getting this, right? All that. Yeah, maybe that. Nah. That. Wait, there's fucking enemies here now as well? What the fuck has that camera just done?
Weak fight.
I'm pressing Y to put down my ground target thing, and it's swinging my camera up here as though it's trying to target the ceiling. What is that? It's literally impossible to use this ability. What about this one? Oh, this one works. Oh, now this one works. Okay, sure, whatever.
So, the Vince moved in.
Apparently. Let's get ourselves some cheeky resistances. I think we said fire next, right? Get murked. That is a lot of loot. That is a lot of loot. Right. Let me in. Hi, friends.
Someone help!
Bye, friends. I love Bull's red fucking ring of pain, the look of it. It looks so cool. Motherfucker. Bruh. Now, question is, do we have enough to open the next door? Splat. Our survey says. Nope. Well, there we go then. That is that. Wait, what was that? Oh, you're right, yeah. It's just... They have moved. Sure. Okay, well, I think that is a good place to end it for today. I do believe. So, when we come back... oh, we need to go talk to Josephine. That should be what we do first when we come back. I will try and remember. We'll go talk to Josephine because we finished the next bit of the quest to save her life. And then, I guess it's off to a new area. Maybe I will do a main quest? I don't know. It's like there's a lot of side areas. And I don't know how many main quests there are, but I want to, like... I don't want to just blast through the main story and then have, like, 6 side areas to do in a row or whatever. So I'm trying to space it out. But maybe it is time for a main quest. Because we have just done a lot of parts with the Western approach and stuff. And the main quests are always fucking sick. Which one would I do, though? I have 2 available. I have the one with Hawk. This one. With Hawk and Loghain, right? And then I have this one, which is about saving the Empress's life. This one only requires 8 power. This one required 30 power. So I feel like I care more about this one because it's Hawk and Loghain. Like, you know, I feel like anyone would care more about that than some random Empress. Well, not random, but you know, you don't know her. But maybe this one's supposed to be you do that second because it requires so much more power. Not sure. I will have to have me think on that. But anyway, that is the plan for next time. And yeah, we will see where we go from there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Dragon Age Inquisition. Thanks for watching. See you then.